Smells so bad. But it feels so good. Hello and welcome. This is my first video, like my first real video. There were the two other videos focused around the Hobbit and Knob and Joke. And this evening I thought I'd film another one, just kind of let you know where the channel's going, what I'm going to be up to. You're welcome. I got a hat on, got a little bit of the taco meat showing. What can I say? I'm here to impress. I did film this entire video yesterday, but I filmed it without a hat on, and I am very much without hair. So in doing that, there was a glare with this lighting. There was a glare off of my head the entire video, and so here I am shooting it again. A little bit about me and where I come from. I am a 30-year-old man. Yes, that's old for YouTube. If you're not between the ages of 12 and 15, and even that's a little bit getting up there for YouTube, you've kind of missed the bus. But that's okay. I'm going to make some videos anyway, and you're going to enjoy the hell out of them. That's just what I think. That's what I think is going to happen. Maybe you're not going to watch them at all. When I told my family that I was doing the YouTube thing, they said, "Oh, are you sure? Are you sure you're ready for all the negativity that's out there on the internet? You sure you're ready for the nasty comments?" And I tell you, the nasty comments would be a heck of a lot better than the anonymity, anonymity, and it would be better than being virtually unknown. What just happened? That was like a sun flare. That was amazing. I was like Krillin there for a minute. That was cool. I like that. So, I said, yeah, I think I can handle it. I think I could do it. I do have 37 subscribers today, which is cool. And my next video is going to be, it's going to be dedicated to them and letting them know how much I appreciate their support, and I've subscribed to a lot of them as well. So it's kind of mutual, I hope, and I hope together we succeed and get what we want out of this streaming website. So again, a 30-year-old. I'm from Alaska, and you can probably tell because I have this wonderful beard, and it's actually a prerequisite. You can't live in Alaska without a beard. So if you're planning on coming up here, seeing the sights, doing any tourist things, traveling by bus, by boat, by plane, please make sure when you fill out your paperwork to come up here, you get your beard grown first, because they won't let you in otherwise. So beard growth, paperwork, and you're good. Living in Alaska, I have 2 kids, Declan in Ireland. Declan's 3. Ireland's, she's just gonna turn 2. Little baby, oh, he's getting so big. And I have a beautiful wife. Her name is Danielle. I have a wonderful dog that I hate. She's terrible. If you've ever seen the movie Homeward Bound, you remember the dogs and the cat, they go off on a journey. And if my dog could replicate that journey, that'd be wonderful. And just forget about the last part where she comes home. You know, that would be awesome. I hate Duchess. Oh, I hate her, but I love her. So, from Alaska, guy with a beard, 30 years old, got some kids, got some wife. Yeah, you know, huge mortgage over my head. A lot of people have a mortgage. That's just fine. That's... you own a house. Someone else owns a house and you're paying them to live there. I guess just like renting, kind of. The channel. What am I going to do with the channel? I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to do some comedy skits and sketches. I have a competitive series that I'm going to do with my brother where we compete doing different things. I'm an avid video game player. I enjoy playing video games. I'm going to do some video game stuff. I have a news program that I'm planning on doing with my 2 children. And speaking of my children, I'm going to give some parenting advice. And so if people watch my channel for a while, they can get an idea of who I am, what my life is, what my family looks like, how my kids are growing. and then they can decide if they want that advice or not. I want to do some cooking stuff. I'm not a great cook. I used to be pretty fighting fit, pretty tough, pretty into the fitness thing. I'm getting back into it. I was out of it for a while, so I'm getting back into it. Once I'm back into it fully, I plan on uploading some fitness type videos to help especially my gamer friends that lead a pretty sedentary lifestyle. I know it's hard to get up and do things, especially if you're unfamiliar with things. So it's going to be basic. It's not going to be for the hardcore bodybuilder or the triathlete or the marathon runner. It's going to be for people that spend a lot of time on their ass, to be frank. I'm going to do some reaction videos. I like those. Those are a lot of fun. There's this thing that I've seen online, people doing unboxing videos where they order a thing from a place, from some retailer, and they get it and they say, wow, look at this thing. You see this thing, everybody? I got this in the mail. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty cool. Let me open it up for you and look, I got this thing out of it. That's pretty cool. And I got this thing out of it. That's pretty cool. And they open it up and show you. I'm going to do some of that, probably not in the way that anyone expects or anticipates, but I'm going to do some of that. Obviously, you're going to see more hobbing and nobbing, the joke, because I love that joke. I have a secret series that I'm not going to tell you the name of it. Just like I'm not going to tell you the name of the one where I compete with my brother. I'm not going to tell you the name of that, but I got a secret series as well. I'm going to read some books. Did I say that already? I'm going to read some books. And I'm also going to do requests. I know it's a big thing online. You request me to do something, or you request that person to do something, and they'll do it. I'm not going to do anything ridiculous. I'm not going to eat a jar of nails. I'm not going to eat a jar of toenails. Those are the only two things I'm not going to do. Nails and toenails. I'm not going to punch children in the face or small animals. I'm not going to cover my body in Jell-O. I'm not going to do it, no matter how many times you ask. I'm looking at you, Jell-O Master 41189. No way. That's about it. I like drawing and manga and anime and video games and snowboarding and building forts, and I like playing with my kids, and I like reading, and I like watching cartoons and movies and going to the theater, and I like playing outside, and I like driving cars, and I like doing all these kinds of things. Those are some of my hobbies, or just like regulars. I like brushing my teeth. I like eating food. I like sleeping in a bed with a pillow. I like pillows in general. They're nice things. That was strange. So if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, because you can see that it's welling up with goodness and things that you're going to want to see in the future. And like the video, subscribe to the video. If everyone that is subscribed could do me a solid, go get 2 of your friends or family members and give them this really reasonable request to go subscribe to a stranger's channel. And if they're anything like my family, then they're going to have to make a YouTube account first. So have them do that first and then subscribe to my channel. So really just be a thorn in their side for me. Do it. Go forth. All right. So sign-offs. YouTubers do this. They do this. They do this. They say this. I plan to discuss my plans for the future. That's a plan, that's a double plan, that's 2 plans. I want to do some reaction videos. I think that I've got a good face for reaction, in that it looks horrific all the time. That'll be a thing. Tell by the beard. Most folks in Alaska, including the ladies up here, have a nice beard.